What's going on, guys? It's Corey with Colorado Cold Bloods again, and we got another clutch update for you. So, I keep getting harassed when I have her introduce herself, so now I feel like I'm guilty for not, introducing her, but,
It's Erin with Colorado Cold Bloods.
Okay. So you did want to say it this time, huh?
Just continue.
Oh, fine. All right. So anyway, we do have another clutch update for you. It is clutch number 15. So with clutch number 15, we are getting into the Tristripe groups. So somehow all of our Tristripe groups decided to all lay within direct line of sight of each other, basically, right one after the other after the other.
I think it was like a 2-day between each one.
Yeah, it was pretty rapid concession. So with that, this upcoming clutch that you're about to see, that one is going to be our female Gamora. Gamora is one of our very first normal het Tristripe females. She's the one who kind of produced our iconic girl Trinity. She's kind of our mascot. She's displayed on most of our our retractable banners, that kind of stuff. We have stickers for you name it, right? So that is Gamora is the mother to that female. So she is a normal 100% het for Tristripe, fantastic mama. Then she went to our boy Cyric. So Cyric is a blade leopard, 100% het for Tristripe. So our goal here was primarily to get leopard Tristripes. So you'll get to see the results here. But in general, this was a pretty cool clutch. I'm excited with the results. We got some variability in there with the blade coming in, the blade line. So with that, I'm going to pass it over to Erin for our unofficial and unknowing sponsor of the video.
So I'm going to sponsor one of our friends. Everybody's our friends, but these guys are like our real good, true friends. We've known them for quite a while over at It Burns Creations. So actually, speaking of Trinity, here's It Burns Creations of Trinity. We asked them to do a custom piece for us of her. So that's what they came up with. Pretty cool. Basically, they do exactly as their name is. They burn wood and make pictures out of it. It's really cool. And then, of course, the other piece that they just did for us, our name. Yeah. I'm okay with there not being an eyeball in the middle. I specifically asked for no eyeball, mostly because I didn't want to put them through the stress of trying to outline the lines in the eyeball, because that's a lot. No, we're good. So yeah, they also did this custom piece for us too. They usually only attend Repticon, so that is just kind of the unfortunate. You don't always get to see them at shows, but if you ever do attend Repticon, they are, again, It Burns Creations.
Yep. They do also have Instagram as well. So some social media, they're still building that process, but they're fantastic folks and good friends of ours. So very cool stuff. They have all kinds of neat, different wood pieces.
Sizes.
You've got different things from like Medusa to crested geckos to all kinds of different stuff. So it's
She does earrings. If you've ever seen my Colorado earrings I wear at shows, those came from her. She does keychains, and I think she does necklaces. We're coming into ornament season. I saw them at Repticon this last time with ornaments. So you name it, they can do it.
There's all kinds of fun stuff. So anyway, with that, how about we go ahead and jump into this clutch update. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We really do appreciate it. And be sure to go check out It Burns. What's going on, guys? Alrighty, so we are jumping into clutch number 15 here. So clutch 15, I'm real excited for. So anyway, this is right in line with our Tristripe projects. So hopefully you guys enjoy here. We're just going to go ahead and start jumping in here and pointing them out. So this is something relatively fresh to me. We've got some interesting examples. So, feel free to chime in, and we'd love to hear your opinions. So, alrighty. So what we're going to do is, this one was from Cyric to our girl Gamora. Cyric is a leopard, 100% het for Tristripe, and Gamora is a het for Tristripe. So, at a minimum, anything that is not a visual Tristripe is a 66% Het for Tri. Alrighty, so there we go. There is our normal, our first normal, 66% Het Tri. Now, I will say that Cyric is actually a blade leopard Het Tri, so that is something that potentially could be in the mix, although not really seeing anything specifically that says, hey, blade here. So, all right. So there is our first one. There's our normal, 66% Het for Tristripe. Alrighty, and then we will catch him again, him or her, and we'll grab the next one. Alrighty, so we have a leopard, 66% Het Tri. And this one wants me to babysit them in the background. Alrighty, so again, leopard, 66% Het for Tristripe. Catch all the other runners on the other side. Alright, so anyway, I particularly love leopard. I think leopard's an amazing genetic. You get those nice deep dark blacks. You get all the banding that goes with it. And in general, it's just something about a nice leopard, right? You get all the extra iridescence and stuff like that come in with a lot of the blacks when you hit certain lighting. I don't know that it'll come through on camera. I don't think it ever does, but there you go. Alrighty. So next one we will jump into is another leopard, 66%, Het for Tristripe. There we are. Beautiful, thick banding. I love the banding on this one in particular. I do like how they're kind of getting that extra blushing on the back of their heads, but something about a nice deep dark leopard, right? Nice kind of striping, almost that blanked out dorsal on the back on this one. I do like this one. So, alrighty. So then we will jump into the Tristripe. Alrighty. Holding on to your cocoa chip, huh? Holding on to your Repta chip. So there we go. Nice little example of a Tristripe. There is no Het hypo. I know it's so weird for me to say anything that doesn't include Het for hypo whenever we're working into the tri stuff. So in general, this is one of our first clutches that we've produced that is Tristripe with no hypo in the mix. Not even a Het version. So anyway, there we are. I like this one because it's kind of got extra granity looks going on here. Hopefully that's visible here. But while the stripe doesn't necessarily go all the way once you get towards this back area here, it kind of breaks into this almost pixelated look. You still got that really cool belly with that nice blanked out areas, the firing and blushing areas. But in general, that's just a cool looking tri. Also, I will note that there's a lot of extra, almost like highlighting around the blacks here. I gotta catch the runaway. So that's another thing I do like about this one in particular. It's got some extra highlights going on. I think it's pretty cool. Maybe that's the blade portion working in there or something. Alrighty. So anyway, you guys know me. Love a good tri-stripe. Love catching babies in the background off camera. It's always quite fun. But there we go. Alrighty, so the next two. So these ones are interesting. This one's the one that I think is a very interesting example. So looking at this one, I believe this one is a leopard tri. Okay, so in general, you've got that extra elongated lining going all the way down. What starts up here, it's a pretty typical area for a tri to start. You got that nice kind of blanked out dorsal. You're definitely kind of hitting most of those notes that really indicate to me that it's tri. Also, you see a lot of that belly trying to pattern up here. It's very, very interesting. So I believe this one is going to be a leopard tri. It's an interesting expression, not quite what I expected. You got a little bit thicker and kind of blushing going on in these little areas. Very, very neat. I love the way that it works out. Yeah. So, but once I bring the next one in, and you compare these two, again, I think this is a leopard tristripe. So, very different example. So it's very interesting to kind of see. The other one here has just kind of the extra striping going. It's still dark, everything going on. But then you have this one where it's almost a completely wiped out center dorsal, but it's still got that full elongated section. So it's just a much higher expression, I guess, version of a tri. So I also like how it's kind of got that extra like noise of extra little pattern, almost puzzle piece looking type things going on in here. This is a really cool example. I love how it's kind of creating this extra wavy pattern that's going on. Just a really neat expression, in my opinion. It almost looks, I don't know, like leopard print or something like that. You know, haha, funny, right? Leopard. But it is a leopard, yes, I know. But in general, that's just kind of what it is to me. It's very, very different versions of what the leopard tries can do. Now, again, we did talk about the fact that there could be blade going on in the mix here. Don't know if one of these might have one or the other, yada, yada. But I just think they're very, very cool examples and expressions. It also shows you some of the variability as we catch the normal yet again. So that's one of the things I love working with genes and stuff, is really just kind of seeing the different variations on it. Okay, and since these guys are getting extra squirmy, I think we're gonna round up the video here. But there we are, Leopard Tristripe. Very, very cool. Alrighty. Well, anyway, I'm going to wrap it up like I said. So I appreciate everybody's support, and we definitely appreciate everybody that goes in and comments. Definitely please hit that like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff for us. It really does help our growth. So we do appreciate all of you guys. So anyway, we will catch you guys in the next one.